Hi, I'm DJ Carroll, and I'm a math and computer science teacher at Plainfield North High School. And today I want to talk to you about the computer science courses that we offer. It's a program that is exciting and it's growing a lot over the last so many years. And we have a lot of students who are now in some of the top computer science schools in the United States. And we also have students who are getting amazing opportunities and job offers from places like Facebook and Amazon, etc. So let's go ahead and check it out. So first of all, why should you learn computer science and why should you learn it at a young age? If you learn how to code, it is true that it is going to unlock countless opportunities for your future. Computer science, it really goes without saying, it permeates all aspects of our lives nowadays. And I can tell you for a fact, it really doesn't matter what area you plan on going into in college, even if it's art, agriculture, engineering, business, whatever, it doesn't really matter. You're gonna be required to take computer science no matter what. And furthermore, just going a step farther, if you're gonna go into a STEM related field, then they expect you to already know how to code at a certain level before you even go to college. So yeah, it becomes an extremely important skill to learn at a young age. After you take computer science courses, you will be more self-sufficient. You will drastically improve your critical thinking skills, and obviously your goals and opportunities will be taken to new heights. The most common comment I get from students after they take computer science or any of our computer science courses is that they didn't understand at the beginning how profound of an effect it would have on their critical thinking and problem solving capabilities. And they didn't understand how taking a computer science course would end up helping them in all other subject areas, which is really, really cool. So what are the courses that we offer at Plainfield North? Well, there are 3 different courses. The first one is an intro course, and the other 2 are AP courses. And they all are offered at different levels and have prerequisites. So let's go ahead and talk about those. So the first course is Computer Programming 1 and 2, and 1 stands for first semester, 2 stands for second semester. And even though you can take just 1 semester, it is extremely uncommon. Students typically stick around for the second semester, which just continues where the first semester left off. But this is the only course that is offered to freshmen and above. And so there is a prerequisite though. You have to have taken and passed Algebra 1. So if you're a freshman who is in geometry or geometry honors, then you can take this your freshman year. Otherwise, unfortunately, you'll probably have to wait until your sophomore year in order to take this course. So this course, with this course, no programming experience is necessary. And we start from basically nothing. So you actually don't even have to know anything about computers in order to take the course. So you'll learn a basic level of how computers work. And then we hop in, really just after a couple weeks, into programming using the Python language. And you will go from knowing nothing all the way to understanding object-oriented programming, which basically means by the end of the year in this course, you will be able to pretty much write any application you set your mind to, which is really, really cool. Also, at the end of the year, and actually at the end of the year for all 3 of these courses, the last month and a half to 2 months, you will work on a final project where you will do what I just said. You will come up with an idea of your own, an original idea, and you will go ahead and program that and make that come to life, which is really, really fun and really, really cool. Students love it. The next class we have is AP Computer Science Principles, and you do not have to take Computer Programming 1 and 2 in order to take this course. However, it is offered to sophomores and above, so freshmen are not allowed to take this course. The only prerequisite is you have to pass Algebra 1, and no programming experience is necessary for this one as well. This course is, I would say it's about 50% programming, and the programming that we do is all on the web. So you can make web pages and games on web pages and share with them with your friends. It's a lot of fun. But then there's also a lot of other aspects of computer science that we cover. For example, how do computers think? How do they process data? How do they communicate data? How do they do it efficiently? How do they encrypt and decrypt that data to make it secure? How do we process images and videos? There's just quite a few different areas that we cover in AP Computer Science Principles. So it is a very broad course, and it is a lot of fun. The third course we offer is by far our most technical and sought after course. It's called AP Computer Science A, and it is offered to sophomores and above. And the prerequisite for this course is you have to have taken Computer Programming 1 and 2. Now, this is the course that if you are planning on going into a STEM-related field in college, that college or university, they want to see that you have taken this course. Okay, that's what makes it one of the most sought after courses. So we actually cover a lot of the same topics as Computer Programming 1 and 2, except we go into great depth, and it's also a different language. We use the Java programming language instead of Python. So, but again, I want to reiterate, with all three of these courses, they all end with a big final project where students get to basically create what they want, and they show off their programs, and we vote on them and see which one's the best and the funniest, and they're just very fun courses. Now, for the two AP courses, so these are these apply to, I would say, more majors than most AP classes. In fact, they apply to 48 different majors at the college level. So they are far-reaching AP courses, and of course over 130 diverse careers. They open up massive opportunities for you in the future. And another common question I get just related to the computer science courses in general is, what kind of credits do they count for? Well, computer science courses in the state of Illinois, they count as math credits. Okay, they cannot replace your core credits, but they do count as math credits. So in Illinois, you're only required to have 3 credits of math in order to graduate from high school. So these can't count as those, Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2, although they did just change the law in Algebra 2. You can take an AP course instead, but that's very uncommon. But they can count as an elective, because most universities do want to see that you have taken 4 years of math, and so these can definitely count as some of those electives. Outside of the courses, whether you're taking the courses or not, we do have a Bite Club, which is our computer science club at Plainfield North, and it is a pretty big club. There's over 80 members. We meet every Friday after school, and we cover different topics every single week, like learning different languages, learning cryptography, learning different graphics engines. Sometimes we just have giant gaming tournaments. Sometimes we have coding challenges. We just do a lot of fun stuff in Bite Club. We also have a science fair that was just created for the first time in 2019, which actually Plainfield North Group won that science fair. And I had the pleasure of being a judge for that science fair, and I will say that over 90% of the submissions were actually computer science related submissions. So really, really cool to see a lot of my students' work, and also the students' work from the other 3 high schools as well. Okay, so if you have any questions at all, then feel free to email me at dcarroll@psd202.org, or you can go to our we have like an information webpage for computer science, because there are a lot of questions typically from students and parents about computer science. So we went ahead and created a webpage. And if you look at that QR code on the left here, you can take your phone, put the camera on, and just hold it up to that QR code, and it will automatically prompt you to go to that webpage, and you can check out even more information there. So thank you for your interest in computer science, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you in some of my classes in the future. Bye now.